Hello, I'm Andy and welcome to Flixmyswitchlaser, all about diode lasers, in particular longer diode lasers with a bit of LightBurn thrown in. And today we have another quick tip in under 5 minutes. It's going to be text along a curve. Before I get started, if you're not already subscribed to my channel, which 84% of you aren't, please consider subscribing to my channel if it helps you out and you find value from it. Now let's get into the video. So first of all, I'm going to make this image bigger. I'm using the scroll mouse to make the grid bigger. If you click and hold the scroll mouse wheel, you can move the screen around. So let's get that so you can see it. The first thing we're going to do is create a curve. Now I always struggle, I don't know why, creating curves. So I've selected the line tool. I'm going to select red just as a color. I'm going to click, drag to about there, click and hold the left mouse button. Now I can get a curve, let go, drag again. That looks about right. Left click, right click to finish, and that's my curve. So now we need some text, which I've already done. So if I go up here and click show, it'll bring the text in, but you would go to the text tool and just type some text in. As you can see, I'm doing a bit of self-promotion. So now we want to get the text on the curve. First of all, I'm going to go back to the selection tool. I'm going to left click and swipe all of it. Then right click and apply path to text. And there you go. It jumps in. Let me just make that a bit bigger for you. So you can see now that the text is center line of the curve that we made. If that's how you want it, then you can leave it. Now, to prevent that line from burning, you would have to go over to here and say output and turn that output off. And it does leave the line there so you can see it on the screen. If you want to get rid of it totally, then you just click the no show button, it disappears. But I'm going to re-enable that so it helps us in the next stage. So perhaps you want the text in a different position. So if you click on the text, making sure this time you've got the selection tool. So that has selected the text. First, you can change the size of the text by adjusting the height. And that's going in, I think, 2.5 increments, but you can just type this in if you want a size to get it to fit. That's now too big because it's hanging off the end of the line, and you can see the text goes funny. So let's go a bit smaller. Let's go back to there. So also, as with the normal text tool, you can change the space in between the letters by the horizontal space button. So you can see it's putting more spaces in between the letters. So you can get that to your liking. So that's another way to get your text fitting in between the distances that you've got to work. Now you've got the Y aligned. So if you go top, it moves it down to the bottom. So it's aligned at the top of the text. And if you go bottom, then it aligns the text to the bottom of the line. And if you go back to middle, X, it will justify to the left. So it's justified it here, so you've got a gap there, and similarly to the right there. Let's put that back in the middle. I think that's about it. So what do you think? Has that helped you out? Is that going to increase your creativity? And that's something I lack in. I'm an engineer, I'm not an artist. So if you found value on this video, please consider subscribing. Leave a comment down below, and I promise I will answer them. And if you've got value from this video, please consider subscribing. It really does help my channel to grow, and it helps the YouTube algorithm to pass this video to other laser users. And my channel, Flixmyswitchlaser, is all about helping people. I'm no expert, I'm just passing on my knowledge to other people to hopefully give them a little bit more of an idea how to overcome problems. Anyway, that's Andy, as ever, wishing you a great afternoon. Continue to make some safe, happy smoke, and perhaps you'll consider joining me in my next video. Cheers for now. Thanks for making it to the end of my videos. If I've earned your respect and your trust, perhaps you would consider subscribing to my channel. It really does make a massive difference. And maybe you would like to watch some of the videos popping up on the screen now. Let me know what you think. Cheers for now.